In D.C. now, where President Trump is still battling COVID-19, and the possibility of another round of stimulus checks remains in limbo. On his first full day back at the White House after spending 3 nights at the hospital, the president abruptly stopping negotiations on coronavirus relief for struggling Americans. And then in a late-night tweet, he appeared to reverse course. Tracy Potts has more on what this means for you.
Stimulus deliberations shut down in the middle of a pandemic by a president recovering from COVID-19. He first tweeted that negotiations are off until after the election. The stock market took a nosedive.
Clearly, this is a huge shock to the system. We know millions of Americans are out of work and they're depending on another stimulus check.
Then, in an apparent reversal, the president said he's ready to sign off on stimulus checks and billions for airlines and small business loans. The White House explaining the big deal is off, but the president wants to deal with each issue separately. Still contagious, Mr. Trump says he's planning to attend the presidential debate in Miami next week.
We have to ask if the stress of a debate is really worth taking along with the infectious implications of that potentially to the people in the debate.
The president's posts comparing COVID to the flu were taken down by Facebook and flagged on Twitter.
You don't get a pandemic that kills 1 million people, and it isn't even over yet with influenza. So it is not correct to say it's the same as flu.
At least 18 people tied to the White House have now tested positive. The latest, advisor Stephen Miller at the Pentagon. Defense officials tell NBC the Joint Chiefs chair and other top brass are quarantined after a Coast Guard official caught the virus. 7 of the 8 Joint Chiefs who were in a meeting with that admiral have quarantined, along with the director of the National Security Agency. Tracy Potts, NBC News.